Hey everybody, Laura here, welcome back to another video. As you can probably tell, we are trying out Powerwash Simulator 2. I played the demo of this a couple of weeks back and I really enjoyed it. So I want to see what the main game has. I will leave links and stuff down below as always. There is still a demo available if you want to try it yourself. But yeah, let's have a little look. Let's pet the cats first of all. I feel like that's the most important thing. Oh my god, Bubbles looks so grumpy. And Ulysses looks so chonky. And I got an achievement for petting all of them. So, yeah, happy with that. Now, how do we start? Now, if the missions are the same as what we did in the demo, I will skip them. Or not skip them, I will play them and, you know, then we'll start from the next new mission. I believe we did the removals van. So, yeah, I will come back to you when we are ready to start new missions. Alright, I believe this one is new. This is the campsite. I'm excited about this. And just a reminder, I am a very methodical Powerwash sim person. I like to be very chill and just sort of do bits at a time. I am not frantic. I have no interest. I know they've reworked the soap system for 2. I have no interest in using soap. I am, if I can avoid it, if it makes it necessary later in the game, then fine. But I just like to use my white power washer with a yellow nozzle. It's probably not going to be to everyone's taste how I do power wash, but yeah, I just like to chill with it. And normally it is a game that I play on my own, so normally I just zone out and enjoy things. So I will try and chat, but there may be periods of silence longer than my other videos. We know that I don't heavily edit anyway, but I might need to for some of this, just for bits where I've zoned out. Really, that's the easiest explanation for it. But there's nothing in a game, with the exception of maybe so it's a very different feeling, like playing Dark Souls and like beating a boss that you've found like really tough for like the longest time. Is a great feeling. But so is Powerwash Sim. So are these little dings that happen. There's just something about it, and I don't know what it is. What I'm really enjoying, and what they seem to have like revamped a bit, some of the noises for like when you're on certain surfaces. And that's quite nice. I heard that glass is difficult to clean. I think we'll be fine as long as we just take it easy. And just be careful with what we're doing. Who needs soap anyway? So I will say, when I was replaying the removals van level, I did get stuck in the windscreen for a little bit. Not because I wasn't using soap, but because I didn't realise the reflection was a reflection. There's some trees, and I didn't realise it was a reflection. I thought it was moss. So, like, that says a lot, I guess, about the game, in that it feels like they've stepped it up a notch for like the graphics and the quality. It's like the water effects are really cool as well. My favourite things to do are definitely buildings though. I'm hoping we get a nice building soon. as like an aside, it took me about 40 minutes to do the first 2 levels, which are the ones that you saw me play in the demo. So based on that, you could say that the demo takes about 40 minutes, but I've not done the extra stuff. Like, so you get furniture and things like that for your little hub that you have to clean before you can place it down. I've not done any of that though, so you get a bit more time. A lovely little campsite. Wouldn't mind staying here myself. One of the reasons I don't necessarily like soap isn't because how it was used in the first game. Like I said, I've never really used it. But my thought process was, if you're covering everything in soap, you may as well be power washing it. Like, that's really my thoughts on it. Like, why would I want to cover things in soap when I could just cover things in water? And actually, like, go towards the progress of cleaning. I don't think the dirt is that stubborn. Like, there's a couple of stubborn bits, don't get me wrong. But not enough to warrant extra steps. Cleaning away extra steps. We'll do the outside of this area first. And then go into the inside. Oh, it had a hinge. Yeah, have you bought Powerwash 2 yet? Have you played the first level? The first game? Like, is this your type of game? Because, like, Jay absolutely cannot stand this game. He does not agree that it's very, like, that it's relaxing in the way that I think it is. And it's weird, because we're both neurodivergent. But for some reason, it just scratches my brain in a way that it does not scratch his. And it's weird how that works, but sometimes that's just the way of it. We're not all the same. But for me, it just feels so calming. And I really wish I could apply the calming, chill vibes to me cleaning my own house. But, no, my house is, very untidy. Very messy. Hey, I suppose, like, I couldn't really bring a power washer in here and just have at it. So maybe if I could, it would be different. But I don't think that would be a very good idea. I think the damp would cause too many problems. More so than it would solve by using a power washer to clean. But part of me does think that would help. And there's the other part of me that knows that even if I could, out of principle, I probably wouldn't. Because it's the hating cleaning. This is a game, so it's fun. Is the difference. That'll be temperature gauge as well. This is so cute. Okay, where I try not to use like the guide stuff as well. Oh, these are different. I try not to use the guides. Again, for no real reason. I think it's just because like it makes the level take maybe a bit more time. If I'm really struggling to find a bit of dirt, I will. But because I'm quite methodical with it, I don't tend to miss too much when we're going like around the first pass of the level. So yeah, like normally I have the 3 things. Like it tells you when that you've got like 3 things left or however many it is. I normally have them and that's about it. Oh, this is going to be fun. It's mainly things like that, like where there's like more pieces. And what you'd maybe think to an item. Oh, that was good. Okay. Check here. The capstones have been done, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get the kettle done though. Ah, it's got a dirty bottom. It's got a dirty bottom, right. I want to leave the bigger structure to last, so we'll do this little stool and the telescope. Oh, and there's a wee lantern here as well. Actually, see that first? Okay. So it's nice and clean so it can see the stars. Oh. Okay. I think as well, because it's a game, like, so if we were doing this on gravel right now, it would just mess up all the stones. Whereas in game, it's fine. I don't know if I mentioned, the game is currently £20. So is the first game as well. So like, they're pretty cheap games, all considered, especially for the first game. Like, if you wanted to try the first game and like, you know, see how you felt about it or whatever, like the amount of free content that has been released is honestly wild. There is paid DLCs as well for the first game, but honestly I just think the free ones, so it's called like the Muckingham Files, I think it is, are all the free ones, and they're so good. So many of them. They do like holiday specials and stuff like that. Again, they're all free. And then you have like, I think they've done Tomb Raider DLC. I think that one was the free one. I know they did another one as well, but I can't remember what it was. And like, there's paid for ones. Like, I think there's like a SpongeBob one. And Final Fantasy, maybe? I can't remember. There's so many. I never bought the DLC only because I was playing it on Game Pass. So I didn't want to buy the DLC and then not be able to play the main game if like I decided to give up Game Pass, which is a good thing really, because they announced their price increase and I'm not really into it, to be honest. Because in all honesty, I don't actually play that much on Game Pass. Like, not really. I play a couple of games, like if it's ones that I can't afford when they come out, maybe, and they're on day one. So, Expedition 33 was one of them. But I feel like I would rather support the devs, because I don't buy many, or I don't play many like big titles or AAA games or whatever you want to call them. I don't play many of them. So I would rather just support the devs themselves than going through the Game Pass model at this point, just because of how expensive it is. And it's really sad actually, because I have been a Game Pass member since they were well, not Game Pass, it was just Xbox Gold then, but like since I was able to be. And I think before that my mum bought me like the cards for it, so that I've been an Xbox Live member for like the longest time since it was introduced. Even though I've never played online games or anything. Really, I used to just play with my friends. But yeah, I feel like the price increase and how little I actually play, it's just not worth it. Which does then mean I need to buy Expedition 33 and the original Powerwash Sim on Steam, so that I can have them in my game library. Because I don't want to go without them. Okay, so we got glass here, but that's fine. Yeah, like, it needs a bit more attention. But nothing that the yellow nozzle or the white washer can't handle. Look at that. I don't know if anybody else gets this, but like, I'll be playing for a while. And I normally have the water on all the time, as you can see. And occasionally my finger will just click. Will just click the mouse. And it's like it twitches, because it's not used to doing so little. But I'd like to hope there's not many people out there that keep their finger on the mouse like the entire time, because that would hurt my life. Okay, let's do this bit here. Oh, I think I just heard an owl. Okay, so we'll go as high up as we can here. The other thing as well I try and not to do is like use ladders and stuff. So like if there's things I can jump onto and then use an extension to power wash, I will. There's just sometimes you kind of have to. I try and avoid it. Like with every game, I always try and make things a little bit more difficult. Than what they need to be, I mean. There's no need for it. I suppose it also adds longevity to games. Maybe not in the way the devs intended, but you can take me out of a Souls game. You can't take the Souls game out of me, is what I'm saying. I wonder if we're gonna have to do the roof. I think we are. Of course we are, what am I saying? We just cleaned half of the roof. Other pipe done? I think it is. Doesn't feel like it's taken very long. It makes me think that there's something big somewhere else. Okay, let's get this window done. Couple of passes. I think also the distance definitely helps too. I mean, the green on it, that's just a reflection. I spent quite a while in the first level thinking it was not a reflection. Yeah, getting up closer, changing angles, all that sort of stuff helps. And I imagine that's the same in real life. We're 85% complete. I don't feel it's too bad, really. It's got a little chimney, I didn't even notice that before. It's a really, really cute log cabin-y thing. Maybe I'd like camping if there was lots of places like that to stay. So I think I would like camping. The only reason I don't go camping is because there might be bugs. I.e., there is bugs because, like, you know, it's where they live. But yeah, I'm just... It would ruin my enjoyment. That and peeing outside. Okay, so I think we're gonna need... I don't think there's anything close enough that I can use to jump. Did I just hear a bear? We'll use this. There we go. Perfect. It's weird, like I don't like, I'm not like an ASMR person, like it doesn't really do anything for me. But like, I just think listening to this game as well is just so nice and chill. And it's weird because anything else, and I would be needing a pee. But it doesn't do that to me. I think it's because I associate it with fake war. Maybe that must be the thing. That must be the difference. Oh, slightly concerned. Nothing's popped up to say that, like, I'm nearly done yet. That's slightly concerning. Although that is flashing, so... And I didn't press that, so... I know where the dirty bit will be, the chimney will be over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... just this here? There we go. Okay, so we're 99%. I missed a bench. Oh. Oh. It's the floor here. Just a... Oh, here's me saying like I'm nice and methodical. But maybe I'm not. I didn't even see that. I feel like I'm methodical, but I must not be. Okay. I don't know why I never even thought to clean the pet mat in the bowl. And then the hanging lantern mount. Oh, wait, I see. It's the actual bit of wood. Ah. Okay, cool. Done. Lovely. What a nice place to spend the weekend or something. And of course we have our little thing. So look at... I feel like it looks nice when it's just very methodically done like this. It's very aesthetically pleasing when you look at the like play-by-play of the clean. Oh, my favourite. We've got a house to do now. This is Trilobite Lodge. Apologies for how filthy it is. Just got back from a dig in Alaska to find the house looking like this, and my other half, Karen, apparently vanished in the thin air. Wouldn't be the first time. Whenever she gets a whiff of anything interesting, that's her gone for months. I feel like I would be more concerned if like Jay disappeared like that. But especially if the house was this bad. So let's start with a door at least. What do you mean the knocker and the handle and everything isn't separate? That's upsetting. What I tend to do when there's like stuff like this, like I love buildings to do, but like I kind of do the walls nice and methodically, right? But I also then do some of the ceiling and stuff. I probably should have mentioned the house is directly underneath the beam's path, in the fire line for famous Merman Hum. Okay. Oh yeah, I see the beam. Like I go a little bit onto the floor and a little bit onto the ceiling. Because then it makes doing the ceiling and the floor like a lot easier when you come to doing that. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that's a... Oh no, I thought that was going to be a very clingy bit there. I'm sure there's like way easier ways to do it, and I know like there are actually like or there was for the first game anyway, speedruns for levels, and like, I don't know. My goal isn't to do it fast, to do it well, I guess. And I know like their goal is to do it 100%, which means it's done well, but in a way that's pleasing to me, you know? This looks like it's going to be one section, so... It's all about the dopamine dings for me. How can I get as many as possible in a short space of time? I don't know what that says about me, in fairness. Oh. Nice. Okay, so up here. I also like taking it like level by level as well, so we'll probably go around like the bottom of the house and then start doing the top. Let's get this done so it's done. But, if you missed it, we finished Chronos recently. I did time of filming, like it was yesterday, but like this video isn't probably going to go out for a little while. But yeah, we finished Chronos The New Dawn recently, and if you like horror games, especially survival horror games, which if you're watching this video, you might not, but maybe you like playing Powerwash Sim between the horror games, in which case that makes a lot more sense. But like, if you like those types of survival horror games where things are difficult and ammo is scarce and, you know, you don't mind dying a few times, then I highly recommend it. The story is very good. It's very engaging and it kept me guessing up until the very last part. And not only that, it also looks like such a stunning game. It's so pretty. And I did hear that some people had like performance issues with it when it first came out. I know the devs did release some patches and stuff, but I'll be honest, I never had an issue with it. I think maybe it crashed once, but I might be thinking of a different game. The underside is one big bit. I think we're gonna just go around this edge so that I don't need to backtrack too much later. And also, I think this will be satisfying when it pops. There's some bits that do seem to stick more than others. I'm kind of worried that there's a whole glass panel, but we will get through it. We will overcome. Of course we will. The game. You know? Personally, I love the beam's gentle hum. It drove Karen to distraction. Maybe that's why she's not here. How would you not want to know where your wife is? I don't mean this in a very controlling way, but if they weren't expected to be like not there, do you not care enough? Feels like you don't care enough. Like, maybe hoping for a life insurance payout or something. There we go. Okay, so let's get to work here. Oh, it looks stunning though. Look at the water. The water effects. Oh, this isn't so bad actually. This isn't so bad at all. Also, really nice window to have, you know? Ah, I see the bits now that are gonna cling. I see them. It's okay. We will get there. Spoke too soon, clearly. Ah, the window's fine. I just realised the window frame is also an object. I don't know if there's different frames or if they're the same frame. We'll find out. Okay, no, same frame. Good to know. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is like any kind of the content you just want to watch on the channel. I really wanted to play this today. So I hope you don't mind. Sometimes games that are nice and chill are just as important as like those high octane games as well. Like I said, I was playing a horror game yesterday, so it is nice to calm down. But we do have some upcoming games that are a bit more than this. I don't know if this will go out before or after, but I tried Half-Life for the first time. That gave me many, many frights. Many, many frights. Spoilers if it's not out yet, I guess. And we're gonna have some... We're gonna play some Lies of P. Because I've not done the DLC of that yet, and I really want to before it, like, somebody decides to properly spoil it for me. So, yeah, I'm gonna play that. And we're almost finished Cyberpunk. That's been a long journey, like over 100 hours. And I've enjoyed that journey so very much. We're still playing through Warframe. Another journey that I'm enjoying. And there'll be other games. There's always more. There's always more to work through. Because like devs aren't kind enough to just stop producing just for a little bit so I can catch up. It's not how it works in this industry. I'm actually very glad that I don't do this as a full-time job. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to turn around and be like, yeah, play Powerwash Sim as my full-time job. Play games as my full-time job. Like, of course that's the dream, really. But I already feel stressed as it is when, like, I'm not playing all the new releases, or if I need to cancel a stream, or if my video doesn't go out in time. And I can't imagine how much worse I would feel if this was, like, the way that I made my money. The pressure that I would feel I was under. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's very nice when you watch the videos or become members or sub, donate, like, all the stuff over on Twitch, everything like that. Don't get me wrong, like, that's great. But what that means, or all that means, is that I can buy more games to play, to make content from, and, like, hopefully you enjoy it. That's really my only goal. And I don't know if that's really sad or not. But that's my goal. A new job is available, really? 20% through my old job? Study rich, fancying a shot at the movie business, or Star Dog needs a good washing down before tomorrow's shoot. Oh. A vehicle one. Not as big a fan of the vehicle ones, if I'm honest, but of course we'll do it, because we do every one. Whether we'll do it today, I don't know, it just depends how long this takes me. I need to remember that my recording time and what, like, I'll actually be editing is two different things, because 40 minutes of it was spent doing levels that I'd already done, so I don't need to include them in the video. This is mainly a reminder for me, like, when I'm editing. Oh no, I've got a VOD that's like 3 hours long. I don't like looking up. Like, I prefer to do the ground and, like, walls and stuff compared to how I feel doing the ceilings and things like that. I don't know why, it's not like I strain my neck when I'm playing a video game, it's just, I don't know. I just prefer, like, doing the ground. For a first proper building one, though, I don't really count the campsite as a building, like, it was a small building, but this feels like it's quite big, just going by the fact that we've been doing it for a little bit, and we're only a quarter of the way through. I wonder what the top floor looks like. I don't know what popped there, I'm guessing it was the wall. What is wrong? There we go. This is a big window. I don't think I would like a window this big in my house, only because Dexter barks at the window, so so that's even more space that I need to try and not let him see out of for the majority of the time. Because, like, if you ever hear him barking in my videos or in my streams, it's literally because he's went to go find something to be annoyed about. Like those people online that, like, comment and stuff on things they hate. He, like, sticks his head out the window to bark at things. If the curtains are shut and he's not at the window, no barking. Alright, okay. Oh, door now. In fact, no, we'll do this bit first. Hoping this will give us a little pop. A little ding ding. Oh, that one did too. Oh no. That didn't. Oh no. Oh, there we go. There we go. That makes me feel better. I still think it's an interesting choice that the door handle isn't a thing by the looks of things. My aim there was really shit. These are walls though, not glass, so that should be easier. Everything's got a canopy though. Everything's got a canopy. Like, that's upsetting. Why would you have a canopy every... Oh my god, that looks really dirty. Oh no, this is the same one. I thought this was gonna be two different ones. Okay. It's dirty though. It's just... Oh my god, and there's another window. See, my finger done that thing where it was just like, yeah, press the button. Didn't ask me to press the button, but we're pressing the button. Wait, where's the beam gone? Oh. I cleaned so much it's no longer interested. Hey, something's changed. Is the beam keeping the volcano in check? Oh, that sounds not ideal. But then I'd kind of be concerned if that was the only thing stopping the volcano from erupting. Otherwise, I would not be living near that volcano, you know? I saw Dante's Peak as a child, and I don't think I've ever recovered. It did make me think that acid rain was going to be a much bigger struggle as an adult, though. Along with quicksand and spontaneous combustion. Like, those were definitely things that I thought I would need to worry about more. before anybody like comes for me, I know that quicksand exists. I mean, like, impacting my life exists. I've never actually encountered it, I don't think. And I don't know anybody that's spontaneously combusted either. Though when I get sunburned, I feel like I am. I don't know what that was. First floor wall. I once saw a house for sale that had this kind of this kind of look in the bathroom. It looked kind of cool. But you know, it's probably a murder to clean without a power washer. We've nearly got this window down. See what I mean though, how the reflection looks like moss? It really does. The more I look at it, the more I'm convinced that it wasn't that weird that it confused me earlier. Oh, we're back round to the front though. I've almost done the whole bottom of the house. Not bad at all. I don't actually know how long it's taken me. But not as long as you would think. Like, I do know the first game has levels that have taken me like 7+ hours before. So, yeah. The temple level, if anybody's wondering. Loved every minute of it. Oh, window in the... Oh, there is a window in the side. Yay. Oh. Surprise thing. Okay, we'll get the trim on the underside done first. We might not be able to. I don't think we're going to be able to. Okay. We'll try and get as much of it done as possible. And then we'll do the underside. Not bad when you step a wee bit closer. There we go. Okay. And we'll get this window done then. And that'll be in a good position to do the wall. I wonder if this... I literally was going to say, I wonder if this window has a frame. But it does. Right, so we've done the... Hello? Hi! Hello, Ulysses. Where's your friends? Where's the other kitties? Or does only like one of them come with? Oh no no. Hi. Hi, Bubbles. Where's your friend? Squeak? Is it Squeak? Why did I do that? I didn't mean that. I'm not that cruel, I swear. Wait. Wait. Why can't we pet Squeak? Why can't we pet Squeak? I am furious right now. Absolutely furious. Okay, so I think to get up, we are gonna have to use this, so... Oh, there's a ladder and hey, nice. Okay, okay. So maybe we will do the top first. There's a lot of what looks like bird crap on here. But yeah, I think we'll do the top first, and that way we don't have to go back to the top. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. But we'll do that. Another new job is available. Oh. How do, Dirt Finder? It's been a while. I have a big job for you. Giant, in fact. A billboard with the greatest announcement in the history of our country. Okay. Okay. County, that says, not country. I think it's the same in the first game, but like I love it when you look at items and you can just pick them up randomly. Like I would want to pick up the scaffolding when I'm on the roof. I also think how strong I must be to be able to just pick up the scaffolding. You know? Anytime I want. This is classed as a feature fin. Okay. The angles I'm going to need to do this are going to be odd, I think. Try and get this done into this video. You can hear that noise in the background, it's Dexter. Today he has an appointment with the vet to see about his ears. Like he's had multiple appointments to see about his ears. He's been on antibiotics for a little while. And nothing seems to be clearing it. Which, not gonna lie, is a big worry. Because it means the alternative is him getting knocked out and basically going for a deep clean in his ears. And one, I don't think any of us really like our pets going under anaesthetic, because there's always a risk to anaesthetic. But also just recovery time and stuff. Like, it's a wee shame. He doesn't know why he feels groggy and stuff like that after. Like when we went and got him, I say neutered, he's technically still got one of his jewels. The other one was undescended. And that can cause problems. And he also had an umbilical hernia. So we went and got the hernia fixed, and we found his missing jewel. And like, he was such a sad little creature. He just didn't cope well. And obviously after that kind of surgery, he's not allowed to move around or anything like that. So he was just standing, like, so uncomfortably. Luckily we just got a surgical suit for him though, and didn't actually have to use the cone. We have used the cone when he's been like really itchy with his ears. And like, again, he hates it. He's the kind of dog, So, this is the perspective we'll give you for him. He's the kind of dog that doesn't care that he had a problem with one of his claws, and it was growing in his pad. He didn't let us know that he was in pain with that, but he will cry and like yelp and stuff if he's got a leaf attached to his fur, like, or a twig or anything in his walk. That's the kind of dog he is. He's a character. He is a character. He's my character. It's always fun having animals, but yeah, he does make it into an ordeal sometimes, does Dexter. I don't think it's intentional, I just think who it is. It's just who he is as a doggo. He's very dramatic. Things that don't need drama. And very laid back for things that I wish he would be a little bit more dramatic about. Okay, I get this bit done. I keep looking at the time and I'm like, I've not actually been doing it for that long. I am looking forward to seeing what other levels they have though. But here, like, this was easy to pop. Ah, I just realised it's slightly different though compared to the other part. The other part had a ledge on this side that was easy to get the side of it done. Whereas this just drops me down. Get the feature fin done at least. What are these bits? Central feature trims, okay. I need to go onto the scaffold for this bit. I feel our progress has been good though. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Oh, that goes all the way down? Ah. Interesting. Well, we get what we can from here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh god. Okay. Don't like that. Ah! I feel like I've got this the wrong way. Can I jump onto the edge? Yes! That's what we want. I could just move this thing closer, but where's the fun in that? Okay, right, let's finish off this roof. A little white roof. Get that done. And we'll work in the blue one underneath. Oh, and we've still got some dirt here as well. I've not heard a ding for a while. I'm kind of sad. But it does make, when it happens, it's all the sweeter. We're getting a ding soon. We're getting a ding soon. Yeah! There we go. That makes me feel better. Oh, and another one. I didn't even notice we were close to that one. Okay, cool. I actually thought there was way more to it than that. Okay. There's like a little seam that's going round here. And I know it's going to come bite me in the ass at some point. Okay, so... let's see, can we go down here? Right. Nope, too far. Oh well, not really. Let's... do this thing here. Potential feature blade. Okay. I think it's funny in the vehicle ones, because like, it'll be like, whatever the part is. And it's like, I don't know what that is, but now I kind of know where it roughly sits in the car, I guess. Like, that is why I'm glad that things glow when you get near the end. Especially for the vehicles, because it's so easy to miss things. Yeah, this is this whole thing, okay. There's definitely a bit I'm going to need the scaffolding for, I think. Oh! Oh, that popped early. I'm mad, but that was very early. Little nooks and crannies here that I think I'm probably going to end up missing. Ooh. Some of that as well while we're up here. I do try and make... well, I try and be methodical. I do try and make certain parts easier for myself when it comes to doing it later. And this is a good example of that. It's like I know I'll still have that inside corner to do. But there's nothing stopping me from just quickly giving it a wee... just a wee. Oh, that pinged early. This one's forgetting. Okay peeps, data suggests all is well in Mount Rushless. No seismic activity whatsoever. That seems like famous last words. Okay, so that's all done. Why is this one not popping? Or has it? Okay, I don't... oh, damn it, I didn't read the rest of those messages, sorry. I got too distracted by the clean. Right, there we go. I've done the entire side canopy top, which took way longer than what I thought it would. And I fell off a couple of times, but that's a big chunk down. I really want to get in that in middle bit, but we'll do this part first. I've done some of the wall when I was going around this thing. Like it's not 100% clean yet, but I tried to get a bit of it cleaned while I was doing the wall. This outer wall's going to take a while, I think. I've done quite a bit of it while I was doing other bits, but there's still a lot. And this ledge here that I'm standing on, very narrow, so the chances of me falling off are quite high. And then of course I need to walk up again. But we are at 69% though, nice. The bits where it curves, like it's so curvy, this one. Okay, right, cool. I feel like I'm on safer ground now. Less risky if falling off. I know I could just move the scaffold. I just can't be bothered. That's what it is. That's why I don't want to use soap and stuff. It boils down to being lazy. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's what it really is. Not the challenge, just cannot be bothered. Right, dang, nice. You've got 30% left this level. I got like an hour that I've got to be able to record, like that I need to finish recording by. And I think we'll do it, no bother. Oh, wow, I didn't notice we were that close for there. Okay. Fine. Lovely. For those little ledges, I'll probably need the scaffold. I can jump maybe the first one, but not the second. What, if you had the option, what fictional video game house would you like to live in? Because, like, Croft Manor has always, like, sang to me. Just because it's massive, really. Like, Croft Manor is, like, the one for me. Especially if it came with a salt course in the back garden and stuff as well. That would make me very happy. And the maze is also important. I really want to play the Tomb Raider games again. I say again, I've never completed them except for Tomb Raider Chronicles. And then the newer games, I've completed those. But like, yeah, I spent the majority of my time in the tutorial of the early games. I managed to get a couple of levels in, I think, of the first game. And then I used a cheat code to go to the Hand of Midas level. But I've never actually got there myself. Or know how to, like, what comes between that and the first level. Okay, window's done, but the wall is... Oh yeah, it's because of those ledges. Okay. Need to try and remember that. I will forget. Okay. Okay, so they've got the roof canopy as well. I can't remember if I've cleaned the top of that. I must have done. Actually, I say I must have done, like, no, I might not have. There's a very good chance that I haven't. The frames are easy done. This decorative block is not wanting to be clean. Because we've got a wee edge. Okay. Oh! Side canopy trim is done, nice. Thank you for all the foresight I had to do that first. Very blue and white house. This kind of goes with my power washer. There's so much canopy. So much canopy though. Oh, this wall might be nearly done. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we can get another one here maybe. God, this... I'm gonna miss some of that, I think. But this is fine. Maybe. Maybe, please. Please. Yeah. Okay. So much side canopy. Who needs this much side canopy, really? Who? Who needs this much side canopy? Or canopy in general. Now, if it's a canopy, that's a different story. Because I would never judge anybody for having canopies. This just reminded me I need to think about what I'm having for dinner tonight. I've just heard from Sonia, the beam's gone because someone's stolen the merman's gems. Oh, I bet you the merman's mad that someone's stolen his gems. Don't they know that we could put us all in peril? It's not like you could sell that on eBay. Actually, people would buy anything nowadays. If you could. Wall? Yeah. Okay, get this window done. There's a couple of greasy marks on the window though. Frame is done. Let's go. Get these off. Thank you. Okay. Canopy again. God, we might actually be nearly done with the canopy. Or I find out I've fucked up royally and we can't make it ping. Ah, yeah. Go and we can get this as well. Beautiful. We're making some really good progress though. Really good. Oh my god, and I managed to do the trim. And the cat. Oh, that's so good. Okay, now we just got this wall to do. I think. Let's go. And when I say just this wall to do, I mean very specifically like on this section. Right, okay, so I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna put this around the other side because I know that I have something around here that I need to do. So it's these little blade things. Oh, and the top of this wall, apparently. I didn't realise that. Okay. And then here. Oh! Okay. Okay, so I think the big thing here is... Do I mean? Oh, I see it, I see it. Is like this area here. And then I think that might be us. Is that really going to be 15% of the level? Maybe. Maybe. But note to self. Never get a house with so much feature trim. Like, your whole house can't be a feature, okay? You just can't. Okay, now we're on the balcony. This should be fine. Maybe. Maybe. But I think this can be 10%. A couple of fiddly things here. Feel like it's quite dirty. Okay, so we have this part left, which shouldn't take me too long as I don't fall off. And then the tables and chairs on the floor, that's the only things that I think that we have. And like this wall, inside the balcony as well. But apart from that, I think we're almost done. We've got like 6% left of the level, and I think that would make up for 6% of the level based on what we've done. So, yeah. I like this level a lot. Okay, balcony trim. We'll do the wall first. And then we will do the telescope. Weird that there's 2 telescopes I've cleaned today. Listen to the sound difference between the floor and the wall. I think that's a nice little touch. Because it's a slate floor. But yeah. Do the telescope after that. And hopefully then we're done. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. There's like, there'll be a half a house that I've missed. Because that happens sometimes. Okay, right. Thing? Yeah, right. Telescope. It's just by doing this, it gets some of the floor done. We'll have less to do with the floor. Like, I'd absolutely shoot this into space though, let's be honest. It's a theodolite. I don't know what that is. It's difficult to clean, that's what it is. Oh, it'll be the top, won't it? There we go. Okay, table and chairs. Oh boy. It's not coming up for me to say that I've only got 4 things to do. Maybe it will once one of these things. So it does look like there's something I've missed down below as well. Just going by the little symbol. I think that's what that means. If it's telling me that I need to clean something. So we'll always do the balcony first. Okay. I kind of like these chairs. Very art. Is it Art Deco? Maybe? It's like Charles Rennie Mackintosh. Oh, okay. So I missed a window frame. And a wall. How I missed the whole wall, I have no idea. But we'll see. We will see. But this is almost done. Just 2%. I think we made pretty good time. There's part of me that wants to do the next level, but I don't know how much time we'll have. And I don't know how long this video is going to be. Like, I'll be cutting a fair amount out, but it might still end up pretty long, so you know what to do if you want to see more. Because boy, would I make more. And if you don't want to see more, that's totally fine too. Because then I can play it at my own pace. In my own time, which I don't get a lot of. Which is why I play so much on video. When I tell you that I'm excited to like play something, it's because like normally I've been wanting to play it for ages. Okay, there we go, right. Our sort of window frame. This one? Oh man. I thought we'd done this one. Oh, apparently we have not. It's a dirty window frame. There we go. Nice. Okay. Look at us go. So that's the longest job so far. The longest one so far. But it was very enjoyable for me. Hopefully it was enjoyable for you as well. But like it was very enjoyable for me. Now we've got a dog car and a billboard to do. Okay, I had a lot of fun with that. I knew I was gonna. There's not a chance that they're gonna make a Powerwash sim game and I'm not gonna like it. Simple as that. But I would love it if you liked it, if you give the video a big thumbs up. And maybe hype the video, comment down below as well if you want to see more. If it's your first time here, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. We play games like this and games not like this all the damn time. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my marvellous members. They are people who've chosen to support the channel monetarily, and you can do the same from as little as 99 pence by clicking the little button at the bottom. You get some perks and stuff like that. But that will be it for me in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!